James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 7th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to update y'all on the swarm that's gotten much worse in the California Southern Valley. I've done some more investigation. Thus far, this is the second biggest earthquake on the globe, and it is right in the Southern Valley of California, right on the other side of a volcanic range from Los Angeles. This was the, again, second biggest earthquake on the globe. Came in really as a 7 on the DYFI and the shake map, and they said it had an associated tsunami warning with it. There was no tsunami created. The depth is 11.6 kilometers. Let's take a look at this swarm. It's incredible now. Now, I'm going to show you all exactly where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're in far southern valley of California here. Bakersfield is just north here. And, well, I'm going to show you all some oddities about this area in particular. We have our Garlock Fault here. We have a break in the connection of our San Andreas Fault here. Stops here and starts again here. This is the Salton Sea here. And we have this swarm associated with the Garlock Fault and the San Andreas or North American Pacific Fault, all breaking into eventually becoming the Walker Lane fault line that runs almost parallel to the Sierra Nevada volcanic range and all the way up to Seattle. Most geologists think that will be our new West Coast eventually. Now let's zoom in here so we can take a look at what is going on. Now this will get us started. It's going to be Bakersfield, a big oil capital. They're going to be drilling for what's called heavy oil in this area. Now I don't want you to only think they're drilling, because they're doing more. I want to zoom in and show y'all a surface operation, surface mining of some sort right here. And you can see the solar field right here. But every square you see in this area here is a oil pad. And you can see that this goes right into and under the current swarm here. We have some very weird things on this map I'd like to point out. This looks like a volcanic ridge here, and they have pixelated it. Runs kind of right through here. We also have this entire area pixelated out, and I believe other areas pixelated out, as you can see through here. That was a larger area. Been told that this is some sort of military base. I have not been able to confirm that. They did have a big 4.0 there at 8 kilometers. I'm positive that this has to do with all of the heavy drilling in the area, and perhaps even this ridge that looks like some sort of volcanic ridge there in the middle of the valley. Now we have other volcanoes in the middle of the valley that will very well could be a small volcanic ridge. Again, we know we have a surface operation here, and we can see all of the drill pads here also going under the swarm. This what looks like a volcanic ridge or fissure. And I believe we have another surface operation. Let's see where we are. One here. And something else going on right here. It's like some sort of surface operation as well. So we have a lot of variables here, but I guess the big variable is going to be all the drilling. I'm sure they're fracking over here. And I'm sure that this ridge here is also associated with what's going on. Again, the 5.2 with an associated tsunami warning. Y'all won't believe how big the swarm has grown thus far. This is Bakersfield up here. That would be the oil capital, if you will, of California. And again, all these areas that are stenciled out. We see that there's been 310 earthquakes in this area out of the total 510 around the globe. Unbelievable swarm here. And again, just over the volcanic ridge from Los Angeles, Hollywood, etc. Now, this couldn't be because of the fracking. This wouldn't happen all at once. There's got to be more at play here. That's why I'm looking towards what looks like a volcanic ridge in there. Got to be more to this than just drilling, or it would have not happened all at one time, obviously. I grabbed this in Google Maps as well. We can see that it's also pixelated out here and through this area here. Very hard to tell what's going on. This is Kern County, California. And we can see a lot of the drill pads. You can see a group here, and this is generally where our action is occurring. And here's that fissure or volcanic ridge that we've been talking about. So with that said, we're on top of a bunch of heavy oil wells. We have some surface operations here and one over to the right. And we have what looks like a volcanic fissure running right through where the biggest swarm is, right in this area here. There really are no drill pads right in this area here. They're a little bit further south, as you can see here, and over to the west, although all of this is part of the swarm. I think it has a lot to do with what you see here. With that said, anybody with any information or more information about this area, please leave a comment below telling us what you think's going on. It can't be just the drilling, or it wouldn't have all occurred at one time. And I think you can see the crack coming through here right into our fissure. I believe it to be volcanic or magma movement under the ground here in this southern San Joaquin Valley. And some of these areas are -20 or -22 feet below sea level. The great state of California. You know, the valley is expected to flood, leaving islands, peninsulas, etc. sooner rather than later, leaving the Sierra Nevada as the new, well, west coast boundary, minus the islands and peninsulas. So we're seeing a little bit of action here that might lead us into just that. A precursor of things to come. God bless each and every one of you guys. Please share our video. Please be safe anywhere around the globe. Please subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to share our video. And always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.